Hello there guys, and today a bit longer video about how to defeat Thanos with 4-star champions. So for the first team we're using Blade, Ghost Rider, Heimdall, OG Cap and Gwenpool. So as you saw in my Blade solo takedown, Blade is great for the first part, mainly because of his increased power gain. So our initial goal here basically is to parry him and make sure we get to level 3 by the time he drops below 95%. And after that we're just going to be spamming our special 3 attacks. More of Blade solo you can find on my channel as well. I have a solo with a 5-star Blade, but this time we're going to be talking only about 4-star champions. Right, the critical part about fighting Thanos in this first mode is to intercept with special attacks if he has his mode active. So our first goal, number 1 for us using a power gain champion, is just to kind of stun lock him and make sure we have always our specials ready. You can do this part as well without any external power gain champion. I have done it with Captain America Infinity War. There's a video of that on my channel as well. But anyways, like here we're gonna see ideal best scenario is just to kind of try and stun lock him, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Champions that are great for this bit are like Hulk, OG Thor, Hyperion and Blade, and I'm sure there are a few others that I'm forgetting. I am running my Suicide Masteries and I didn't want to change my Mastery setup just for the video, so I'm not going to be featuring all of those guys. But if you guys really want, I have some footage pre-recorded of that. I maybe can toss something together. But anyway, so here he's nearly at 65%. We successfully stun locked him for the most part. Where the stun didn't proc, we just used our level 2 special intercepts. That is the most kind of tricky part to intercept with special attacks, because quite often you might shoot your special attack too early and then he's gonna block it, and then you're gonna have to kind of build your power all over again. So first phase activates, important bit is dash in straight away. Remember, it's reverse control, so basically what you do is you dash back and do a full hit combo. That removes the inverted controls, and as soon as that's done, basically you can go back to your old strategy here where we are just stun lock him. You do kind of need to play around inverted controls, so for vast majority of the fights it's that easy. You just need to do the special attacks in inverted controls, and after special attack either you can, if you're really fast, you can punish the special attack like I did just here, or you can do an intercept straight after the special attack like I have done in my previous videos. And then removes inverted controls and fight as normal. If you would not do that and how to fight the rest of the fight with inverted controls on, that would be messy. But anyways guys, so here I made a mistake and I thought he's stunned. I dashed back in too early, and so my Blade goes bye-bye. So the second champion we're bringing in here is going to be Gwenpool. Gwenpool is excellent for the last part, but she's also fairly decent for the second part of Thanos just because of her damage over time bleeds. But yeah, she's a perfect champion, as you're going to see later in the video, to deal with the third part of Thanos's phases and his third stone. But yeah, here again, we just need to kind of, with practice, learn how to evade his level 2, and then either punish it or intercept straight after. And then aside from that, just kind of try and deal as much damage as we can. Since we're using 4-star champions, the damage cap doesn't really matter. The max we can hit him is for like 2.7k, but our 4-stars don't really hit that card for most part, so that safeguard isn't really doing all that much for him. But yeah, also while you're in second part, and especially while you're under 40% where you can't stun him anymore, a really good tactic is to block bait his heavy attacks. Take the damage in the block, it's not a big deal. I mean, you have 5 champions, you can afford to take some damage in a block, but at least that way there is a lot less slim chance that you're gonna mess up. So here we have to kind of deal with inverted controls a bit, so that might have been a bit tricky. But yeah, for most part we're just trying to, as you can see, we're just block baiting special attacks. But he's nearly in his last phase. We're shooting level 2 just to get him past, because I didn't want to kind of evade another special attack. Now here he has entered the third phase. That's pretty much all about the intercepts. I did mess up there. I got a bit lucky that he didn't punish me, but here we nail a successful intercept, a combo. And once that's done, main thing is to build up the armor breaks, because that is the only way you can deal damage. So the longer you can stick in the fight, the better. The closer you can stick to Thanos, the better. So there we messed up again, but we saved ourselves with our level 2 attack, and then he didn't come in to punish. We still have the Heimdall synergy, so that's alright. We would have survived anyways. But yeah, so he's at his level 3. He shoots that off, but we're Gwenpool, so we don't die. And here is the trickiest bit of the fight where many people kind of get shy. The trick is to intercept him straight after his level 3 attack. It is quite easy. If you wait for a split second, with practice again, you're gonna get like a good sense of a timing, and that's like the best intercept in the game you can have there against him. So as soon as he launches his special 3 attack, don't dash back, don't do anything, stand still, wait for him to come at you. He will, and you can punish him. But yeah, so here we successfully intercept him again. We're on 21 armor breaks, and here is our mess up. Here is where Heimdall saves us, but luckily that's good enough, because Gwenpool, she can't die from special attack, so even if she's at 1%, she's not gonna die. And yeah, so we're 26 armor breaks. We do nail successful intercept, launch a level 3 now, while he has the armor breaks on. And he's at 6%, so we still have a tiny bit to go, but I do think we're gonna manage to get the kill in here with Gwenpool. Right, so at this point I didn't want to risk an intercept. As I said before, it's easiest to intercept him after level 3, so I just hit his block and stayed close to him to get more armor breaks on me. And here we nailed a couple intercepts with 30 armor breaks, and we just quickly finish him off. So yeah, quite decent performance, I think. We killed Thanos using 2 4-star champions here in this example, and it's not too bad. And the fight overall, I am absolutely happy with the way Kabam made Thanos, with the fact that he's the only fight here. It is definitely extremely fun practice, and the way I look at this fight is like, if you find it hard initially, it's just go and try again, and I do think this fight is gonna make you a better player. Anyways, the second team I'm using is gonna be Hyperion, Captain America Infinity War, Heimdall, Vision, and OG Thor. Just because like the main guy here is gonna be Hyperion, as in my again, I have a full 5-star Hyperion solo on my channel. If you guys want to go and check that one out. But here's the idea is same. So we want to get to level 3 before he gets in his first phase, just to immediately disable it. And then once we do, we're going to be trying to stun lock him as much as we can. And once again, I'm still running suicides, so the recall damage is going to be my main enemy, but we're just going to get him as far as we can and then go from there. But yeah, and we're basically just going to be trying to keep our furies up. Here we kind of wait out parry a bit, just to make sure that we're going to get to our level 2 by the time we finish our combo. Here's a stun procs, medium heavy attack, full combo on level 2. That's the rotation you want to use to make sure you get to 2 bars of power after every time. Unfortunately, stun doesn't proc over here, but we're just going to bait out a heavy attack and get back to our level 2 here. So yeah, remember guys, to get to full level 2s, you want to hit him with 1 medium attack, heavy attack, and then you do a full hit combo and shoot your level 2 and rinse and repeat. Again, RNG isn't on our side, stun doesn't proc, but we bait out heavy attack. And here we're gonna have to bait one more. And we have our level 2 ready, and let's go in for another round. So he's at 70%, he's about to hit his 65% threshold of entering the second phase. But still, we're going to use our level 2 to push him there. And again, no stun, so damn, the RNG wasn't on my side at all this time. Anyway, so here he enters the second phase. Again, immediately dash backwards in order to run towards him with inverted controls. Finish a combo with light attack and shoot off your level 3. Unfortunately, level 3 doesn't do much damage in this phase because he has that safeguard on, but it's quite alright because he's not going to be able to launch a special attack just yet, so we're going to have enough time to get to our own level 2 and try and stun lock him back up. So it's and we're going to be using exactly the same strategy here up until he goes to 40%, because then he goes stun immune, and then that becomes much more difficult of a fight. But for now, we're just going to be doing the same rotation. Level 2, medium, heavy, full combo, level 2. And yeah, I'm going to leave the fight here in background, and while the fight's going on, I'm just going to kind of explain a few more ideas and critical points in the fight. So again, he has 3 phases. Phase number 1, it's important to be really careful with your special attacks. Ideally, use a power gain champion or some champions that gains power faster. Otherwise, you can just gain power by striking his block in case you run short, and that phase is all about pretty much stun locking him, or kind of making sure you always have at least a special ready when he's going to be ready to launch his special attack. So you need to play around there a bit. Second phase, first phase arguably is the trickiest one for me. The inverted controls phase for most parts quite fine, just so you are aware that you can remove the inverted controls by finishing combo with a light attack. And then if you are used to dodging Emma Frost's special attacks, that's pretty much the same thing over there. And yeah, so here we were a bit too slow. Thanos just punched us in the face, 200 hits, but he's like on 30-something%, so it's not too bad. We're gonna go in with Cap next, just because Cap has a great durability and he's no Avenger. And so we're gonna run in at him, do a full combo, and try and push him into the last phase. And the last phase, it's kind of a bit trickier to get used to, and you really need to get comfortable intercepting him. The main advice I can kind of give you, don't rush it for most part, because that 1 power bar is getting filled in quite large amount of time. So you have enough time to dash back, kind of like calibrate your positions, and then deal with him. And the key to that bit in the last phase is, yeah, after his level 3, you need to kind of get used to the timing and how to intercept him straight after his level 3, because if you start dashing back, he's gonna corner you really quickly. Anyways, here unfortunately we kind of already did 1 mess up, and now I'm at a corner. That's exactly what happens when you do not manage to intercept him straight away. So here Captain's gonna do his level 3, and yeah, your first level 3 attack or second even isn't gonna do too much damage, just because of the armor breaks. Will not have had enough time to stack up. So this is the fight where you this phase you want to drag it out, and you want to get as many armor breaks on you as possible, and then transfer them, and then deal the most amount of damage. So to be honest, like, there might not even be much point shooting the first couple of level 3s off up until you get a decent amount of armor breaks on you. But anyway, so here we go, but we messed up here. Luckily we got level 2 that saved us, but I messed up again. So, and here he's gonna intercept me, I think, and I'm gonna go down. I should have finished this fight off with Cap. It should have been a 2-guy fight, but I'm just gonna kind of scrub it up a bit. Yeah, so here we intercepted too early. He punished me, and I panicked, and he punished me again. But yeah, everybody makes mistakes, so it happens to me too. And I think we're gonna finish him off here with Thor. Anyways, I hope this video helps you to see how to fight Thanos better, as did my previous ones with 5 stars. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the content. If you did, you're always welcome to leave suggestions of what videos you want to see next. I did want to make a video about Ebony Maw in Uncollected, but after fighting him a couple of times, I didn't find him difficult at all. I don't think there's much point in making a separate video on it. But if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll post one up for you. Aside from that, that's going to be pretty much it from me. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy this type of content, feel free to like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot more fun and interesting stuff coming. I'm doing Uncollected every month with 4 stars, and Legend runs pretty much every month now and stuff like that. So anyways, a lot more good stuff to come on the channel. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'm gonna see you next time.